Hey Cancer. So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be the January 2023 reading for our Cancers, okay? So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, or North Node. It really doesn't matter, love. If you in any way at all identify as a Cancer, then this reading is for you, all right? Now, Cancer, let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you for the month of January. Please do keep in mind, guys, that time is an illusion anyhow. It is fluid, okay? So it does not necessarily have to be something that takes place in the month of January. This is just titled for the month of January, as in when I recorded the video, okay? Or when you are getting the reading, okay? What else? We're going to be doing an extended over on the Patreon. If okay, this reading needs an extended. I'm going to start saying if this reading needs an extended, because I really do feel like not all readings require one, okay, to the point where we say, okay, we're going to go look deeper into this with the extended, and the extended is like 2 minutes. So it's like, was it really an extended? You get what I'm saying? So we have to start working smart. I believe in working smart. Yes, working hard as well, but you know, come on, working smart over working hard, okay? Unnecessary work is just redundant. I don't believe in redundancy. I don't believe in doing things unnecessarily for no reason. You know, like let's say I do a Cancer extended. Do I even have any Cancers over on the Patreon yet? You know, like before I go ahead and do an extended on every Cancer video. But yeah, we also have to see if it's even, you know, something that requires an extended to begin with. But anyway, let's dive in. So we have a Two of Swords here as the first card out. Okay, so something being right in front of you this month that you can clearly see, all right, for what it is, but for whatever reason or another, you don't want to believe it. The example that comes to mind here, and I don't know who this is for, let's just say if you have children and one of your children is like, you know how sometimes when people are coming out, they have a difficult time of doing it because they're afraid of being judged or shamed by their family or their parents and things like that. So this could be something like that. Like someone here could be trying to come out to someone. Okay, so this could be you that the person is trying to come out to, or you could be the one that's trying to come out. I don't know why they're giving me this example, but that's what they're saying, okay? And it's like someone knows, you know already, but maybe you just don't want to know, you don't want to accept it. I don't know why. You get what I'm saying? It's like this person is who they are, and it's nothing they can do about that. That's just what it is. You get what I'm saying? That's, you know, what I'm getting from this. However, you know, it's like you're willing to try. You're willing to try to compromise. We have the Sun card here in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this could be somebody's child or someone's parent. Okay, so you could be the child or this could be your child, whichever way, Cancer. Okay, now we did just recently have that full moon in Cancer. Okay, you know, you guys are like the nurturers and the mothers, shall I say, because Virgo is more so the nurturer, but you guys are the mothers. You get what I'm saying, of the zodiac. So I don't know, maybe it's brought some things to your attention or to your awareness that you need to heal within your family dynamic, okay, when it comes to you letting your people know who you really are, showing them your true identity. But what I'm getting with this Two of Swords is like they already know, they just don't want to believe or accept you for what you are or who you are, you know, and you can't really force that. It's like you shouldn't have to be something that you're not, but you cannot force someone to like you or, you know, really understand who you are. You can't force that. So we have the Chariot coming out here in reverse. So 2 reversals so far. So, okay, this is what I'm getting, Cancer. I'm getting that it's someone else. I'm getting that you're the child. I'm getting that these are your parents or your, you know, the people who have raised you, who have taken care of you, who have nurtured you. They don't understand why, you know, you like the same sex. I mean, this is why this is how it's coming out, you guys. So this is not going to be everybody's message. I get it, but obviously Spirit pulls on me for those who need me the most, and I'm just obedient. Simple as that. So somebody is trying to like come out to their parents here, okay, and they're just not accepting it. They refuse. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it's to the point where you could have brought girlfriends around or boyfriends around, you know, and they still don't want to believe it. They're like, whatever. They could see you be physical with this person or, you know, your love interest, and they still wouldn't believe it. It was just 444 on the clock. So I'm getting like your guardian angels are with you during this difficult time. It's not easy when you're trying to come out to the people who are most, you know, significant to you or closest to you, and they pretty much reject you. it's like, well, dang, you know, you don't really know what's worse at that point. Should I have kept it to myself? Or, you know, like, you know, like some of you were expecting some sort of reaction, but I feel like you're not even getting a reaction at all. Excuse me, guys. Where's my water? I just woke up not too long ago, and y'all know how that goes down, but that's what I'm getting here. Then we got the nerve to have the Ace of Pentacles also in reverse. So this is what I'm getting, right? I just want to reshuffle these cards real quick because I'm tired of you guys getting all these reversals. There we go with the Queen of Pentacles as the underlining. Boom. Okay, maybe that's why they mentioned Virgo as well. Maybe some of you have Virgo parents, you get what I'm saying, or something like that. As a Virgo sun, I can tell you this. Very precise. Yes, I get it. You know, sometimes people are like, oh, Virgos are so tense, and I get it. I'm a Virgo sun, so I understand why people would think we are very tense. I'm, you know, I cannot disagree with you guys on that at all in any way, because as a mother, you get what I'm saying, I expect the best out of my children. I expect the best out of myself too. You know, I expect the best out of everybody around me. And I know that sometimes people might not be able to deal with that, because they're comfortable with giving the bare minimum. They're comfortable with doing the bare minimum or something like that. So not to say that your sexuality or your sexual preference is you doing the bare minimum. No, but that could be what this person is feeling like. You get what I'm saying? Because right now I'm getting a pressure headache. Yes, like a tension headache. That makes me feel like, and it just came suddenly. That makes me feel like, for example, this person could want grandchildren, right? Now, we know this is 2020. What is this, y'all? Shit, I was about to say 2025. Lord have mercy. I'm like 2 years ahead. We know it's 2023. 2025 is significant to you guys in some way, because I damn sure was about to say 2025. All right. But we know it's 2023. However, whoever's parent this is, they're looking at it like, no, you know, this is not how it goes. It's tradition. That's another thing. Earth signs are very traditional. Okay, so maybe they're an earth sign person. If they're not a Virgo, they could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. All right, they could be a Sagittarius. You get what I'm saying? Like right there on that border. But they have really high like morals and standards, and they set themselves to that, and they also set everybody else around them to that. So I know who this person is or what your sign is, but regardless to what, that's how they're coming. They expect the best out of you, and they feel like what you're doing is a phase or something like that. It's gonna pass, you know, it's temporary, and that's what we're getting here. You know, it's like if some of you guys have even been asking for like them to help you pay for some sort of cosmetic surgery or some sort of corrective surgery or something like that, they don't want to do it. You know, they're like, yeah, no, absolutely not, because I feel like this is something you're going to change your mind about next year. You get what I'm saying? Or this is something you're going to change your mind about 2025. Maybe that's what they said to you. Maybe that's why 2025 came up. Okay, but we have Palace of Swords here as the last card, you guys. So I feel like this is like something that's stuck on your mind. You know, you're unable to move past this, you know, because this person is so significant to you. They're of such importance, you know, and I just feel like you're trying to really weigh the pros and cons of keeping this person in your life versus letting them go. You get what I'm saying? You're really trying to figure it out here, because you don't want, it's like the last thing that you want is for you and this person's relationship to permanently and forever be ruined. And then we have the Emperor here. Okay, it wanted to come out, so I took it. The Emperor came out with the Palace of Swords. So for some of you, this person, if not your mother, could be father. You get what I'm saying? Whomever it is, it's your parent, and they're very strict and they're very firm, and they just feel like things should be a specific way, and that you're going against tradition, and they feel like it's a phase, and they don't really want to support you, but at the same time, because you're their child, they really want to be there for you, but they don't know how. You get what I'm saying? So they were raised in a time where they were taught that all of this was absolutely, you know, ridiculous, you know, was absolutely a no-no. And people who did do it, they were on the extreme down low about it. Nobody knew. And nowadays it's the complete opposite. Everything is out loud, in your face. Like, you know, no offense to anyone, but you have to understand how it must feel as an actual person who was born as a woman, to constantly hear by people who, and this is once again no offense, we have to be respectful and open-minded with each other, right? But how that must feel when people say, oh, you know, let's not say breastfeeding anymore because more than just mothers breastfeed. Like, that's a natural God-given ability. So you want me to dumb down what I'm able to do organically just because now they've come up with some sort of way for you to also be able to do it? Like, no, you guys, and this is no offense again, but you want the respect that you're not willing to give. Okay, now I don't know who needs to hear that part, but you're going to hear the truth from me, and you're going to hear it today. Okay, like, I'm not homophobic. I'm not trans, you know, I don't have no transphobia. I don't have none of that going on with me at all by any means. At the same time, though, I just think it's really interesting how, you know, you all want so much support and you all want everybody to be on board, but it's like you're just wanting to cut women completely out of the equation. Are you on board for women? Do you support the organic and natural way of going about it? It's like you want us to support that, but do you support this? So I you know, I had to be devil's advocate because I get comments sometimes when I'm saying things like divine feminine, divine masculine, and it hasn't happened in a really long time because I think I reported this individual. So if they still watch me, they still watch me. Hey ho, you know, like, that's cool. But I don't engage in that type of stuff where people are going to tell me, oh, you're transphobic or you're homophobic, when I have that around me. Cousins, sisters who are like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you want to do, my love, that's what you want to do. And plus, you don't know me. You don't know what I've done. You don't know what I do. So it's like people get up here, they hear the messages and they assume, no, I'm sorry. If I am just like this, right? When you are transgender, you are transgender out loud. When you are a lesbian, you are a lesbian out loud. When you are gay, you are gay out loud. Sweetheart, I can be heterosexual out loud. I can believe in man and woman being together out loud. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know who needs to hear this, but somebody needs to hear this, because whichever way it goes, whether it goes, you're the parent that's, you know, not wanting to accept the child for their sexual preferences, or whether you're the child who feels like the world owes you something, but you're one of the disrespectful people who tries to boot the women out of the equation. So it's like a lot of you want the respect that you're not willing to give. Are you kidding me? You get what I'm saying? Respect what... Kianti, don't say that. I'm going to just say this. You're emulating something, right? You're emulating women. So why not respect women? That is what you're emulating, right? I'm just saying. So at some point... You know, it's like you get what you give. If you're not going to be respectful, you're not going to get respect. And I'm just feeling that here. And I don't want to leave this reading off on that note, you guys. So we're going to continue. But yes, this Two of Swords is being clarified by the Strength card. I really was going to leave it there, but Spirit told me not to, just because we don't want you guys to have any misunderstandings or whoop, whoop, whoop. Not the people that I actually care for. Now, all y'all who just feel you take offense to everything you hear, well, sweetheart, just take offense, okay? Nobody cares. But for those of you who I do care about, I care about your opinion. You know that's not what I meant. You've been around me for years, or you can sense my soul or my spirit, and you know my intentions are pure or whatever, right? Because that's the thing. Like, we have to be... I don't know what type of world you guys are in. A lot of people nowadays, it's like they want everybody to respect them, but they don't want to give respect. So with this Strength card, I feel like it starts with you. All right, some of you really have to understand it starts with you. Let us get more here, Spirit, with this Sun card in reverse. What do we got? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, okay, so this is what I'm saying. The more you try to work on getting, and the Magician in reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Fool card in reverse. I can't make this shit up. I'm gonna just stop, because the reason, this is why I feel like everything is coming out in reverse. With this Strength card in the upright, Two of Swords in the upright, the Emperor in the upright. Some of you really need to heal certain things within yourself that are connected to your father or to your mother. Okay, because this is why you have the sexual preference that you have in the first place. Okay, that's what Spirit is telling me. All right, I don't know who needs to hear that, but there you go. It's something that's going on with your father, or something that's going on with your mother. That is the reason why you have the sexual preference you have in the first place. You get what I'm saying? As to where you don't even want to deal with the opposite sex, or you don't even want to deal with. You get what I'm saying? Or some of you can have issues with your father and be searching for a man's love. So you might not even really like men for real, for real. You get what I'm saying? But it's something there like, I don't know, you guys. It's something there, okay? Something that needs to be healed within yourself. I don't know. I'm just a messenger. And that is you guys' message for Cancer, okay? For the month of January 2023. We are not going to be doing an extended, you guys, because I don't really see the need to do an extended for this one, okay? If I don't feel the need to do an extended for the Gemini or the Leo or whoever else, you get what I'm saying, I'm not going to do that either. It has to make sense because you guys know I'm busy bee, right? So I do love you, and if this is your situation, I am praying for your strength. I am praying that you and your parent can work through this. I am praying that they do understand you as a person, and you know, not try to make it seem like what you are going through is just a phase. You know, even if spirit is saying there's something inside of you that needs to heal, if you in your heart believe this is who you are, then they shouldn't treat you as if it's a phase, okay? So I'm always going to be team you at the end of the day. And if this was your message, you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair, grace.